Welcome back to the Project Bluestar Diaries. On this transmission, it's time to give the standalone power system an overhaul. Let's get cracking. Alrighty folks, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Mark's drilled a hole into the house. We've got to put a data cable in. We've had a few puck-ups over recent hours. We just need to line this fella up, and this is the control box in the house, which allows us to see all the wind power coming in and the solar power coming in, as well as what the load of the house is. So we'll better get on to it.
I can kind of see it, Tom.
Can you?
So we're going to have to move this.
It's fair to say that the quest for self-sufficiency is a never-ending spiral. The more we learn about sustainability, the more changes we continue to make to take our project further. We've had some success.
We need, I just need to have something to stuff in between there. A bit of plastic or something.
Rightio, Mark's ploughing in the inverter room. He's going nuts with the 4,000 wires. I'm chucking up a conduit here to run another cable over to the inverter room, and that's going to be to charge up the gen set. So it's around about 6 o'clock at night. I think it's a Friday. It's Holy Joe's Friday. We've got a fair bit of work to do. It might be an electrical slumber party. Look out.
Yeah, I reckon now, hopefully I'll get onto the trace inverter.
Yeah.
And if you guys sidetrack me a few times, I'll probably help you with something or other. Yeah, but
so we'll do
I can get you guys out there testing. Once we test to see if my meter's working,
yeah.
We'll get you out there testing the solar panel, testing these cables,
yeah.
testing the wind turbine and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you what to do the test.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
While I'm fucking around in here.
That's fine. This is a big part of it. So
yeah. So if I'm doing my test.
10:10, Saturday night. So what's the reality of climate change? Extreme weather, social unrest, whatever it is, the more independent we all are, the less vulnerable we'll be. A standalone power system allows you to meet your own energy needs and be confident if things get a little shaky around the planet.
You've got
3 phases.
Yeah, you've got 3 phases, right? So before we can't do it like that anymore. We have to all ride off the same phase, which is quite okay. It's going to be a switch from mains, override switch to switch from mains to solar. That makes it all real nice and simple. Before it was just a clusterfuck with everything.
So what we need to do anyway, we're going to get those 2 wires here. We're going to connect these 2 wires at least to the positive and the negative.
Connect them or touch them?
Oh, well, we'll touch them,
I'm
yeah.
going to touch them.
We're going to create a circuit, you see.
Okay, now that solves the problem of the wind turbine taking off at 1 million miles an hour. So that might be all you need.
Okay.
This will do 3, 6, 9, 12 amps.
That's it, Danny. So you just might see a little pin in there. See that little pin up the top of it? So if you stand on that fella, it's got a bit of bend to it. There's a pin there that's holding it. So you might have to... Okay, I might have to give you a hand over put down. Slowly turning, Mark. Yeah, no, we understand that, Mark, and that's fine. We'll do it. The only reason we've now switched it back onto mains is purely because of the yeah. So as you said, if it seems like the best thing to do, then is obviously we'll see Dave as soon as we can, and then get a new part and try and take it back to at least replace it. That'll eliminate if that's the. Now, while the standalone power system went through the ropes, our team also had to finish our own training and assessment course, which will enable us to teach others about sustainability. Now, we all show great potential, but were very easily distracted in class.
on ground. You shot Tommy Murphy, we'd handball the ball to each other Tom 20 times, just to each other, just to get the highest.
That's what they do, actually, isn't
It'd be like check. It'd be like
useless handball that they do anyway.
Yeah.
It'd be like cash for comments, right?
I don't understand, he had 20 kicks today and he did fuck all.
But statistically, he's doing very well, and we can't drop him.
Well, okay, here's a question for you. I've got this stuff like this written.
In our attempts to advance sustainability on Earth, we are forced to endure the many trivial and bureaucratic processes of this institutionalised world. As James Lovelock said, it's like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. So our team have to stick together and persevere through the mudslide of madness which surrounds the everyday world to try and transform things for the better.
How we doing there, boys and girls? We're just here setting up our new addition to the star watching team at Earth Sanctuary. It's the LX90 Advanced Camera-Free GPS telescope system. It's an 8-inch and it's very exciting. We've got to put the bits together and put the eyepieces in, the viewfinders, get the electronics set up, and hopefully tonight we can get under the stars and take a bit of a joyride through the galaxy. Let's get stuck into it, but this is a bit of a cracker for the star shows at Earth Sanctuary, and it's going to open up a whole avenue of deep sky watching, and that's what it's all about, keeping an eye on the sky. You little beauty, let's get onto it. How we doing there, guys? We're at the Alice Springs Airport. It's all happening. I'm putting up the insulated wafers for the generator behind us, 25 kVA generator, the Perkins generator from England, 50 years old. It needs some insulation above it to keep this room cool, and so that we can run her, and hopefully she can even run the entire sanctuary if we need it. So work to do. Hey folks, welcome to Monday morning maintenance. I believe it's the 29th day of June 2009, and this is a little bit out of the ordinary for our Monday morning maintenance. This is a bit of a, someone call it the town tip, but we've got materials here that need deciphering, and we're doing a renovation overhaul of the workshop in the Sanctuary Station. We've got shit everywhere right now, so we've got to decipher our electricals to our plumbing, to our drill bits and car parts, and this is as a prelude to the coming events. How are you going, Danny?
Going pretty well, Tommy. It's quite funny, unless things are in an organised state of affairs, it is like shit, but there's lots of valuable tools and assets here. We have to get this set up so we can, when all the power shuts down and we're running completely on renewables, that we've got the gear and we know where it is.
Yes, it's about access to what you got, and we've got a couple of days of pitter-pattering, I think, and sorting out this stuff, so I hope you guys are all well. We better see you soon. We'll show you the unfoldment as we go.
In fact, what we should do before we auction off our stuff or it's in the garage sale, we should ask people at home whether they want to buy it.
If there's anything you see around here, feel free to throw in a bid. Most of it's, we're happy to move on. It's about space management. Space is the most valuable commodity we all have.
I'm going for $10. $10.
Sold. Sold.
See you later, boys and girls, and keep your eyes on the sky, yeah!